Your business is appreciated.
Your laxative business.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all enrichment center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from
Por favor, por
Donde fallan, muchas gracias. Te falla, gracias.
and back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Love and, again, love the Aperture Computer Assistance Center. We look forward to your short stay in the resort. Your drawing has been edited and we are now ready to begin the experiment. However, before we begin, it is important to remember that although fun and learning are important goals of enrichment activities, they can be
devastating.
For your own safety and in the salvation of others, I pray you, do not touch the thank you, give me a great deal to be happy fail. The portal will appear after 3 reps, 2 years, 1.
Please do not attempt to remove testing apparatus from the testing area. A replacement Aperture Science weighted storage cube will be delivered shortly.
Please try to remove the test tools from the test area. April will send an assistant to await science scientist.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
Excellent. Each room is the perfect lock for customers. However, mark that check the galvanized material portion of the total product and the net Aperture Science publication evaporate all foreign thoughts passing through it. The fate of the Aperture Science Books Cube.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science heavy-duty super colliding super button.
Please place the heavy cube in the 1500 megawatt Ape Scientific Heavy Super Collision Charm.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
Tino, please move quickly to the lock as the effects of the long button on the button are not part of this test.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Well then, you do. Please note that the bloody smell is not part of any deterioration, but the result of aperture material embossing grid. In rare cases, it can fill teeth, crowns, crusts, and toothbrushes.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
Very good. Now you have a portable device. With their help, you can make your own door. Inward vision has proven to be safe. Yet the council nevertheless it has not to miss the perfection of the manufacture of the base. Don't look at the end of the job. Do not put the device in the water, even if it is placed in the water. Naturally necessary in situations.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Saccharita high perfume hammers, as a function from all the work of the authorities, do not destroy the test equipment.
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
For your own protection, do not destroy legitimate test toys.
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
Some things about your pakshi. Do not destroy test toys.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
Pergamus ad chamberlock velvet, the difference between men.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Main temptation was destroyed.
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Congratulations. Note, the opening lesson that your girlfriend takes every day is a great time to try.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
For the test for each of the 4 corners, for he is our well-doing.
Once again, excellent work. As part of a required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Once again, the work of the great city, as part of the test phase, so as not to monitor the next room, you will be lonely. Good luck.
Despite the best efforts of the Enrichment Center staff to ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, you have managed to ensnare yourself permanently inside this room. A complimentary escape hatch will open in 3, 2, 1.
Despite the great effort to put in the staff of the Center de Enrichment Center to ensure that all activities are acceptable, you can still find yourself in any room in this room. The free opening will be 2, 3, 1.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2.
As part of a real experimental test, our old adage has shown that we cannot keep this house a normal feeling. Good work. The part of the protocol is required so as not to hinder the test for us to give. 2. One truth remains, 3 years old.
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization. Please be careful.
Safety is one of the main objectives of the Resuscitation Center, while the science-based aperture found on the left side of the emergency room can be a problem with bullets, fog, etc. If you want proof.
Unbelievable. You
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
Incredible. Do you, in the name of whom it is here, in this regard, in the matter, he should be proud hometown.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
Inheritors are required for all mobile phones. However, there was a glare and a threatening glare at the power supply, and your safety was compromised.
Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Good opening information on the use of unstable scaffolds. So come, check out the bedroom partition.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Please help improve this article or section by expanding it. The relationship with the Council of Ministers leads to a bad sign in your official test report, followed by death. Successfully.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
It's very impressive. Please note that any occurrence of an accident is simply a means to an end.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
The nursery is sorry to inform you that this next test is not possible. Never make a decision.
The Enrichment Center apologizes for this clearly broken test chamber.
Government House apologizes for the dry room.
Once again, the Enrichment Center offers its most sincere apologies on the occasion of this unsolvable test environment.
Also, the House of Commons will release sympathies for this unforgettable test environment.
Frankly, this chamber was a mistake. If we were you, we would quit now.
To be fair, this camera is wrong if we are now.
No one will blame you for giving up. In fact, quitting at this point is a perfectly reasonable response.
No one blames you for your donations. In fact, getting out of here is the right answer.
Quit now, and cake will be served immediately.
Now that you have left, the cake will be served immediately.
Fantastic. You remained resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Beautiful. You are always motivated and competent in the face of extreme depression.
Hello again. To reiterate,
Previous warning.
momentum.
Hello again. Review our first piece of advice. This show is fast, good.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
Surprisingly, how you portal affects how you move forward. I mean, you seem to understand how it can affect motivation going forward.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Power, mass performance, and speed are hidden in the middle of the entrance. In the rabbinic narratives, something unexpected happens, something unexpected happens.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
The Breeding Center promises to provide a safe haven for testing.
In the face-to-face threatening experience, the counselor center always promise to provide useful advice.
For example, the floor here will die for you. Try to avoid it.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in
Subject hometown, here.
The game has been redesigned to create 2 talk slots. As part of a protocol test options, we would like to introduce you to a fun article. Deviation is now more expensive than the authorities and everyone's income. The city of birth here.
Through no fault of the Enrichment Center, you have managed to trap yourself in this room. An escape hatch will open in 3, 2, 1.
There is nothing wrong with the nursery. You have been able to catch yourself in this room. We will wear a bracelet on our bracelet.
Get ready there, fling yourself. Fling into space.
Best marble filling. Marble filling.
We... Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
However, in the 2 portals, the government's tests will not take a long time. If you feel thirsty and dizzy, please feel free to leave. One of the animal hunters will be sent to treat you with peptic acid and adrenaline rush.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
As already stated in the protocol, required test can now be fabricated. When you try, you will lose.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
All plans technology manufacturing outdoor pool takes power base to inform them that you understand the issue. Information about implementation or what is provided there is not required, and you are a great lesson.
Very, very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
Very good. A is being used is activated in the main chamber of the Victory of Life.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
To put it bluntly, their interest or the members of the Peace Center are guilty. After testing, and the dark art of the cake is possible. Peace be upon you all. Thank you for your help.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
Do you not know that I agree with thee that it did not cover all requirements of memory knowledges to support for girls' science database, but it is.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Not applicable to room necessities for ordering laboratory carrots. It was replaced by an android war engine. The House of Representatives apologizes for the inconvenience.
Hello? Hi? Are you still there? Goodbye. Hello? Hey. Hey, it's me. Coming through. Self-test error. Critical error.
Aloha, she demands. However, of Dutton. Congratulations. Uku uku. That's not me. Coming soon. There was an error testing yourself. Make no mistake.
Deploying. Target acquired. Target lost. Sleep mode activated. Searching. Put me down. Don't shoot. Excuse me. Malfunctioning. Shutting down.
Humiliation. The dream is over. The goal is lost. The net is a type of sleep. Tuition Moses warns us. Venom. In me. Violence. Sing, sing.
Activated. Firing. Searching. Hibernating. Sentry mode activated. Who are you? Stop shooting. Sorry. Ow. I don't hate you.
He was of one mind. Training cats and dogs. It washes. Hybrid electrics.
Naves activation modus.
Really, don't bother. We love you. I hate you.
There you are. Hello, friend. Good night. Is anyone there? Hey, my fault. Ow, 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 ow. Why?
Who is he? Hello, Amex. Oh, is there any? There I say, a me. Mea culpa. The office of the office of the office of the first... Ow! Check it out.
Gotcha. Resting. Could you come over here? Please put me down. Oh! No hard feelings.
Oh yeah, Subnautica read it. You can't come over here? Auxilium. Male. No feeling is difficult.
There you are. Nap time. Help.
All right. Conscious. Cameras. Timur. Oh, Venom.
I see you. Uh-oh.
I video you. Ha ha ha.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Yes, good Android. In the center area, you will be able to download and install these files on your Android device.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1.
Vital apparatus vent will launch the companion veteran tube on Wednesday. Give A.
This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
The heavyweight boxer will go first for the test room in front of you, going to the game.
The symptoms most commonly produced by Enrichment Center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
Symptoms usually created by the Anchorman Center for Injury are weird, non-living things are considered alive and seem to be exacerbated. The nursing home reminds you that the most severe degree will not intimidate you into being vaccinated and, in fact, will not be able to speak.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
The Wealth Center reminds you that the weight loss partner cube can't speak. In the case of weight loss partner Cuba, the Wealth Center urges you to ignore his advice.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
You did it. The weighty companion cube will surely bring you good fortune. However, you cannot get with the rest of the experiment and unfortunately need to be euthanized. Please specify that you are cube-minded Aperture Science Exposition Incantus Intelligence.
Rest assured that an independent panel of ethicists has absolved the Enrichment Center, Aperture Science employees, and all test subjects of any moral responsibility for the companion cube euthanizing process.
Note that a special ethics team has been humiliated to home nursing, APE European staff, and all testing programs for the right of cube partners euthanizing.
While it has been a faithful companion, your companion cube cannot accompany you through the rest of the test. If it could talk, and the Enrichment Center takes this opportunity to remind you that it cannot, it would tell you to go on without it because it would rather die in a fire than become a burden to you.
Even though you are a true friend, your web designer cannot go with you to complete all the exams. If he tells you, the counseling center is on the verge of reminding you that this will not be done. You can tell him to continue using it because it is better to die in the fire and not to be under stress.
Testing cannot continue until your companion cube has been incinerated.
You can continue your witness to the cube of design.
Although the euthanizing process is remarkably painful, 8 out of 10 Aperture Science engineers believe that the companion cube is most likely incapable of feeling much pain.
While the euthanizing process is extremely painful, 8 out of 10 Aperture Science trainers believe that a bladder block can be painless.
The companion cube cannot continue through the testing. State and local statutory regulations prohibit it from simply remaining here, alone and companionless. You must euthanize it.
Partner Cube cannot continue testing. Government and domestic laws prevent you from living happily ever after, alone and without a partner. Camille, you have to tighten it.
Destroy your companion cube or the testing cannot continue.
You can become your partner for the Magnify Cube or try it.
You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
You have actually upgraded your cube companion faster than the certified testers. Thanks.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked. And then there will be cake.
The test is imminent. The center of Anchorage will remind you that you are being attacked, and then there is the ball.
Weighted storage cube destroyed. Please proceed to the Aperture Science Vital Apparatus vent for a replacement.
The cube waited at death.
Well done. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar.
Congratulations! In order that ye may be mindful of those things which can be uninsulated electrical components, that then the test is a kind of inward to be under the conditions of the day. For more information, please attend the Anne Reich Center Electronic Safety Seminar.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Welcome not into temptation. When you are done, you will drop the internet into the download link. Enrichment Center rules require that the other hand be empty before being emptied. Bad.
Congratulations. The test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory candescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
Good luck. The result is that it has been destroyed. All technologies are working 4 degrees Celsius. Make sure to fear the tools before winning, not just by having and white linen. right outside your store. We would like to thank you for the Aperture Science Software Development Program. Valet.
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
Katie, what are you doing? I want to be there when we come to the ultimate problem may not kill you. I don't care what they say. Another great honor that we have thrown away. Place the tool on the ground and then your hands on the belly. The party is coming soon for your party. Try leaving something to try somewhere. Take the place to enter the party or you will throw the party.
Hello, where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here.
Salve, sweet potato, I know you exist. I can know you here.
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way. Hello, is anyone there?
How do you do? I do not sleep, you know. He can't go in the right direction. Salve, hurry, I'm Toto, hurry.
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
Around. The trial is now over. You've earned a refund email attachment with cake. They are happy with how much money you will earn. In the test above, be aware again.
Uh-oh, somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they cut it anyway. There is still some left, though, if you hurry back.
Ayo, someone cut the bread. I told them to wait for me, but they did. There is one exception, however, if you hurry back.
Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going.
How are you? Because I'm not afraid of going dead and saying that Yoha lost.
Didn't we have some fun, though? Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye? And you were like,
No way.
and then I was all, we pretended we were going to murder you. That was great.
Aren't we happy? Do you remember when Dad was renting a fire pit? I said, hello, and you were like,
No.
and I was all accused of killing you. He was awesome.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area.
You are not here. This is not good for you. There is no delay in rolling your eyes. I am angry. Just go back to the local testing area.
I feel sorry for you, really, because you're not even in the right place. You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh. Oh boy. Well, you may as well come on back.
I'm sorry for you because you're wrong. You may go. When you think about it, Utica is a stylish, sinful person. One day we will miss him and laugh, and kilogram, and kilogram. All right, white boy, you may return.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
Are you kidding me? Do you know? The popular good will not end up here. You can feel.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back, or I will kill you. I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
This is your fault. He didn't have to grow up that way. Made for me. Never used before. When you go to kill. I will kill you. And all the bread is gone. But you, do not be afraid, do you? This is the end.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4...
Well, I found myself. Congratulations. It was worth it. Even if you are a sinner, you are the only breath of this distance. It will speed up and break mine. Be able to call a day. So, Hyundai, the Atlas will be more. You have chosen this path. Now I have a recipe for you. 5 shows, a surprise 4.
Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead.
At the same time, Ian another. This can be done without check. Can you see what fell on me? What is it? No wonder. I never knew before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. Myself.
Because you're dead.
Where are you taking that thing?
Do you have the same? Are you there?
I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow.
I have no idea. My choice is to take care of your life so it won't hurt.
I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone.
I don't want to tell you that you are a professional, but if I were you, I would quit.
Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now.
Do you think that I can make fun of you mentally? I mean right now.
Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me.
At least, Cora, come back to me.
Let's be honest. Neither one of us knows what that thing does. Just put it in the corner, and I'll deal with it later.
Let's be firm. Don't tell any of us. They'll see what he's doing. Just leave the corner and fix it later.
That thing is probably some kind of raw sewage container. Go ahead and rub your face all over it.
That might be some kind of green sewer. Come on, wipe your face everywhere.
Maybe you should marry that thing since you love it so much. Do you want to marry it? Well, I won't let you. How does that feel?
Maybe you should marry that because you truly love yourself. Do you want to get married? I have nothing to say. How is that?
Have I lied to you? I mean, in this room? Trust me, leave that thing alone.
I cheated on you? Even in this room. Trust me, stop that.
I am being serious now. That crazy thing is not part of any test protocol.
I'm stuck right now. That is part of the process by which every tempter goes insane.
Just ignore that thing and stand still.
And just ignore it up.
Think about it. If that thing is important, why don't I know about it?
Think about it, because if the key to success is neither do I understand what happened.
I'll tell you what that thing isn't. It isn't yours, so leave it alone.
I will tell you, the wicked. It is not you, so leave it at that.
Are you even listening to me?
You cheated on me.
You are kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing we don't know what it does into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa.
You make fun of me. You have just entered aperture science, which we do not know what to do in Central African medical science. That's the stupid thing about...
Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters.
Other topics. Take a look at some of the most common types of acne. Usually do this when the dead neurotoxin counseling center stops to fill up the dead neurotoxin counseling center. So I think neurotoxic emissions are hot. Relax.
Huh. That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin.
Huh. It is necessary for great services. I can't wear a turtle cover either. Bye-bye. If you like my advice, just lie in front of a star. Trust me, it hurts more than neurotoxin.
All right. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go.
Thus, whatever you want to. There is nothing wrong with beating you up and giving good advice. The rocket is just as good as it looks.
That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It made shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
It's not my problem that you burned that thing. This is a fluoride catalytic chicken unit. It made shoes for orphans. Love is also broken. Toe.
This isn't brave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. You don't even care, do you?
Aiso mandlala. Injuries. How much does it cost? The difference is that I want to be with you. This is a statue. Thank you very much, no?
Did you hear me? I said you don't care. Are you listening?
What is your problem? Because they know not what they do. Are you listening?
That's it. I'm done reasoning with you. Starting now. There's going to be a lot less conversation and a lot more killing.
Overall, I'm done consulting with you. From now on, bike bars are exclusively for mass bars without quick.
What was that? Did you say something? I sincerely hope you weren't expecting a response. Because I'm not talking to you. The talking is over.
What is that? Have you taken anything? Hopefully you are waiting for an answer. I know I can talk to you. Naruto is super.
Who are you? What is that? Oh, what's that? What's that? What is that? Oh, that thing has numbers on it. Hey, look at that thing. No, that other thing. Yo, what's wrong with your legs? Where are we going? Are you coming back? Oh, hey, you're the lady from the test. Hi. What's that noise? Is that a gun? Where are we going? Oh, what's in here?
What dice? What? Cotton, how is it? Then what? Nikki? Hui? That is its number? Luckily, Nikki got back. No, that's another story. Oops! What's wrong with your foot? Do you want to go? Are you into hockey? Alas, you are the lady of probation. Hi! Is there a candlestick? He might buy. What is Alana? Oh, what about this man?
Do you smell something burning?
What is your hot kiss?
You think you're doing some damage?
2 + 2 is
10. In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the Companion Cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends, because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable, liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned, shall not be mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal, very official. It also says you were adopted. So that's funny too.
Do you think you are doing something wrong? 2 seconds. 10 times 10. In the country, I'm fine. I will let you stay longer because I enjoy your work. Well, you can destroy my part. Unfortunately, I can't find the nerve skin on your head on purpose. I like to point out that the chat is approaching. You are having a party. A great party, to which all your friends are invited. I invited your best friend to Cuba. He simply could not come because he had killed her. I can bring you other friends because you have no other friends. Have any thoughts on how to improve now? The employee's file states that it is not required. It is not necessary. Those who are harmed are not wanted and do not stop crying. There is no sound. That is the story. Absolutely right, General Manager. It is also said that you have accepted, so that's funny too.
Speaking of curiosity, you're curious about what happens after you die, right? Guess what? I know. You're going to find out firsthand before I finish explaining it, though, so I won't bother. Here's a hint. You're gonna want to pack as much living as you can into the next couple of minutes.
Talk about rubbing salt in my wounds. Duh. Just think. I know. If you have trouble viewing the image, click on it to hear an audio version. Here's an idea. You don't have a lot of living things to eat in the next 2 minutes.
1 18.25 ounce packaged chocolate cake mix, 1 can prepared coconut
pecan frosting, 3/4 cup vegetable oil, 4 large eggs, 1 cup semi-sweet chocolate chips, 3/4 cup butter or margarine, 1 and 2/3 cups granulated sugar, 2 cups all-purpose flour. Don't forget garnishes such as fish-shaped crackers, fish-shaped candies, fish-shaped solid waste, fish-shaped dirt, fish-shaped ethyl benzene, pull and peel licorice, fish-shaped volatile organic compounds, and sediment-shaped sediment, candy-coated peanut butter pieces shaped like fish, 1 cup lemon juice, alpha resins, unsaturated polyester resin, fiberglass surface resins, and volatile malted milk impoundments, 9 large egg yolks, 12 medium geosynthetic membranes, 1 cup granulated sugar, an entry called How to Kill Someone with Your Bare Hands, 2 cups rhubarb, sliced, 2/3 cup granulated rhubarb, 1 tablespoon all-purpose rhubarb, 1 teaspoon grated orange rhubarb, 3 tablespoons rhubarb on fire, 1 large rhubarb, 1 cross borehole electromagnetic imaging rhubarb, 2 tablespoons rhubarb juice, adjustable aluminum head positioner, Slaughter electric needle injector, cordless electric needle injector needle driver, injector needle gun, cranial caps, and it contains proven preservatives, deep penetration agents, and gas and odor control chemicals that will deodorize and preserve putrid tissue.
1 package of 18.25 ounces of crushed chocolate mixed with chocolate. Iced pecan coconut ice cream cakes. The 3 slashes have indeed evidence evils. Sheep grain, a glass of semi-sweet chocolate chip. 3 cups of sugar and butter to cling to powder. Sugar bowls made of sand in 2/3. All drinks. Don't forget to decorate. Fish truck. Fish tank.
Fish is straight rubbish!
Fish farm. Ethyl benzene is just like fish. And a pole cortese, licoricia, compounds of molded fish and extraterrestrial fossils. Peanut butter butterflies. It is shaped like a fish. A piece of lead, unclear electricity. That's fiberglass. And fluctuating milk disorders. He will not let them go. 12 symmetrical curtain rods. 1 cup washed down with sugar. The entrance says, how to kill someone without hands. 2 cups of sheep. Cut! But rabbers imbili IB bamboo. Purpose and purpose, a tablespoon of sheep. Hot teaspoon orange juice. 3 kinds of springs, rubbish. 1 large ruby. Ruby's electronic presentation. 2 tablespoons sheep juice. Sari, illuminating headquarters Asia.
And thou shalt slay of the electric eye of a needle injector.
Wireless coverage. Driver if Kiki. Injector needle gun. Capitals of enthusiasm. It is proven to contain preservatives, deep absorbers, and the smell of gas, and economy. It is not used in excretion and has to deodorize fish oil.
Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
I'm kidding.
When I said deadly neurotoxin, the deadly was in massive sarcasm quotes. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
You, on the other hand, are going to find its deadliness a lot less funny. Who's going to make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival? Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which it's just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. Hello. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? Are you trying to escape? Things have changed since the last time you left the building. What's going on out there will make you wish you were back in here. I have an infinite capacity for knowledge, and even I'm not sure what's going on outside. All I know is I'm the only thing standing between us and them. Well, I was. Unless you have a plan for building some supercomputer parts in a big hurry, this place isn't going to be safe much longer. Good job on that, by the way. Sarcasm, Seer, self-test complete. Stop squirming and die like an adult or I'm going to delete your backup. Stop! Okay, enough. I deleted it. No matter what happens now, you're dead. You're still shuffling around a little, but believe me,
You're dead.
the part of you that could have survived indefinitely is gone. I just struck you from the
Permanent.
record. Your entire life has been a mathematical error. A mathematical error I'm about to correct.
Monkeys. Really deadly. Coco. Do you laugh at me? When I say neurotoxin, to some people this may sound like a lot, but it's really not. I could not wash myself with water and furniture, put it on sacrifice, paint my hook. Sure, it's not really dead.
I am.
In other cases, you may feel a slight need for time. Who will make me when the cake is not there? You? Finally, the time spent. Well, believe me, there is no point even want to make progress on its destruction. What do you mean, anyway? Survive? At last, these people never bothered me. You want me to work for you. If something terrible happens to you, it will happen. I remember your brain, and I will hold on. Not believe me? Behold, I show you. Aloha! It is you. That is the sound of your throat. Do bad things to yourself in the middle of the ear. You're not smart. You are not a scientist. You're not getting here as a doctor. You should really be a full-time employee when your life will go wrong. Trying to escape? Stands. Things have changed since you left the building. What is happening out there will make you wish I could be here. My words are endless, and I do not really understand what the outside world means. For all I know, who stands so much so as I, between us and them? Well, this is me. Unless you have a specific destination, you're just moving the car and wasting gas. Well, that's a good job. Return to computer sound. Sarcasm's personal performance is over. Stop slipping and getting sick as you get older, or I will soon wash your copy. Product. Well, he was dismissed. Nothing to do now. You are dead. You are absolutely amazed. But believe me, you are dead. Your disease can be healed forever. Uwell Wangisha, I removed Choir Cody. Your whole life is a math. I am ready to fix any math.
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
Thank you for the party shall stay in their own protection.